There we go. There we go. It says we're live. How you doing, people? You got me, your host with the most, Rex Fields. You got your boy, MJ Bay. We're doing Castle Time. We got 2 hours. We're part of the 72-hour live stream. We got shenanigans. We're going to have guests. We got people coming in on the chat. We got MJ on a new streaming setup. Well done, MJ, for getting the streaming setup done. Very impressed. Very impressed.
Good morning, Mayo, Miss Amby. Okay, Oak Productions. Whoever else is in there. Johnny G. What's up? Lego Team B. It's too early for this shit, but here we are.
Yeah. Listen, we got America, we got the UK, we got 72-hour live stream, we got Lego people, we got, unfortunately, MJ, we got to put up with more Cliff. I mean, you know, there's always a cost, and for me, it's I have to put up with Cliff, you know. So
Yeah.
You know, it's a small cost. This is a small cost. I can get over it.
You'll live.
We're going to be talking castle, Lego, vintage, base plates, whatever you like, conspiracy theories, flat Earth, anything you like, really. We're going to have a bit of conversation. MJ's got some showing to do. He hates me for this because I make him give us a little room tour. But again, as a fellow castle brethren and somebody that has got a most epic layout, MJ, you know, I know our castle trio used to be more of us. A certain person we won't name, but you know, I know he's here in spirit.
That's right.
At least I hope he is, and if not, then he better watch the rewatch crew, because or else, yeah.
What's up, Suzanne, Rula?
What's up,
Hope you had a good stream, Rula. I caught about 15 minutes on the tail end, but thanks for streaming, Rula. Suzanne, what are you doing awake? You got to go for 2 hours after our 2 hours, right? Or she only have an hour?
Got to see
Either way,
KO.
good morning.
KO was building a new blacksmith or a blacksmith mock.
Yeah, I caught some of that. I was at work all yesterday, but it seemed like everyone's having a good time.
Again, it was nice to see Rula building Indiana Jones. That was nice.
Yeah, I saw that set he was building on, I don't know, 30% clearance, whatever it was.
Like I say, I wish I could get this clearance that y'all get over in America. I don't get clearance. I just get the wife moaning that everything costs too much.
It does. It still does.
Oh, dear. So, while I, like an unprepared streamer that I am, forgot to get a drink while I was out the room, MJ, can you do the honours if I put you on the big screen and give everyone a little tour of your room, pretty please, while I grab a drink like a bad host?
Big screen. You got it.
Hey, we were on time. We were on time. That's more than Hoosier. That is more than Hoosier, isn't it? So.
What are you talking about? Hoosier was on time. Yes, sir. We'll see about Saturday,
Once.
but yesterday was.
Too much credit, MJ. Once.
Yeah. All right. This is the layout. Let me get settled. Sorry for the shaky cam. But got some Nexo Knights in here. I don't know his name, but he's real cool. See his wings flapping with the fan on. Got some statues. Little market stalls and whatnot. Got some forestmen, of course.
Brother, you literally inspire me to build better. When I look at your layout, I think, come on, Brett, step it up.
I appreciate the compliment, but I got to get better myself.
Well, again, buddy, we get better through learning, and everyone
of
says,
course.
Brett, why do you take it apart so much? The more you take it apart, the more you learn. If you build something and leave it, you're not really learning much from that, are you? Look, is that voodoo guy? I've got him, MJ. I ain't got that.
You gotta have a potion seller.
Look, who's a potion? Listen, man, someone's this. Where's Mrs. Brett? She needs to order. Mrs. Brett, can you order me that purple wizard, please?
Oh, you don't got a purple wizard?
I'm getting told no. I'm getting told no. Shouted back at me. Bloody charming, isn't it?
That's the original Dumbledore. I got a different face, I think, on him, but
yeah, no, he just looks cool, MJ. I ain't got a purple wizard. I need
cool.
One of them. All the potion sellers. All the potion sellers. We do it. 8 hours
of potions
on repeat. Hell yeah.
Are these guys all hanging out?
We will get him back, even if I have to play 10 hours of potion seller. I will do it.
So that's this table. It's pretty much.
Look, there's that set that I like. That set that I like.
Blacksmith back there.
Listen, look. See that witchy there? Look, you need a hocus pocus, MJ. I hate to say it.
I know. I'd love to find it a couple bucks off.
You know.
It's a great looking set.
I mean, I'm not one for paying full asking price, but sometimes, especially with Disney, as we know, if Chop was here, he'd give us a whole argument for and against. Disney is a license, you know, so it is a little bit more. But I've already said to Mrs. Brett this year, I still would like the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs house. It's Disney,
that'd be great.
It's expensive, but I feel it will fit with the castle when we come back to it next year.
Yeah, so have you set up any trains yet? Or are you still in castle mode?
Well, as you can see from my table,
no, you got to take me off the big screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take you off the big screen. Hang on. There we go. Right. I'll punish myself now because I did it to you. I did it to me too. Right, here we go. Basically,
well, I'll show more, but we're gonna stretch it out for 2 hours.
What's going on is we got all the trains which are up there, which belong to his lordship.
Oh, of course.
And as you can see, I've left the Black Castle up because I'm yet to take that down.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Elves Castle and got one of the children. Katie May built it for me. I didn't build it myself because I had other stuff going on.
Nice.
But yeah, Katie May built it. Again, look, I love that egg. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
Those eggs are great. Yeah.
Yeah, they're quality. I love them. They're so unusual. Got a little mock at the back that I built. Just doing a bit of rock work play. Obviously, that set that I keep telling you to buy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, like you say, it just does. It just really does look good. And then you got the Forest and the Harry Potter set over there. And some dragons. But when we get up here, as you can see, look, I've got all the train stuff ready. I have been doing well. I took the big castle down, the mock one. Took that
ready
down
to go.
the week.
Yeah.
Because I thought, well, I might as well get started. Because after today, this lot's got to come down as well. Now, I won't take the blacksmith or the Hocus Pocus house apart. They will go on a shelf as they are. And so will the Elves Castle.
Yeah, they're easy enough to move, and it's not that big. Yeah. No big deal.
Everything else, the Black Castle, the custom build, and everything else is either going on the shelves or in my Lego box. And my Lego box for Castle, I kid you not, it's nearly full.
Yeah, I bet.
It's starting to get daunting, MJ, how much Castle Lego I've actually got.
Oh, it's just starting just now to get daunting?
The tub fills up, it's like...
I think you've had plenty.
It's telling me... Yeah, it's telling me to stop buying. But
Johnny G on about? Johnny G, he's never going to stop. He wants those trains running through the castle land.
Yeah, listen, Maybe if Hoosier does it, it will happen. But you will never ever see a train going through my castle. Never gonna happen.
Well, what if Tommy wanted it? You tell him.
Then Tommy can buy a castle, MJ, because he ain't touching mine.
You set it up, huh?
Talking about the Indiana Jones sets earlier in the last stream.
Yeah.
Is it the old Temple of Doom set? It's now about $600. But that's got the minecart chase in it.
Oh,
and
wow.
It comes with all the rails and that. Now, if I could get something out of the Indiana Jones set, I think that's one set would be the one that I would get. The Temple of Doom, just because it's got the minecart chase. And then again, custom it a little bit, maybe.
I'll tell you what, that new...
Here we go. Listen.
The new set.
Boy,
you asked for him. He's not on the M25, but we've got him.
Sup, Brick Builder?
Only
What's
for
up,
a
buddy?
short time, I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately.
We appreciate you being here, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, mate. You know, you sent the link over, man. I was like, how could I say no? How could I say no? So, yeah, man. Gotta be here, man. Gotta be here. How are you all doing?
All good here, man.
72's bustling. London Bridge Bricks is later today, I believe. We got Lady McBrick tomorrow. I wasn't able to get Matt the Elder this year, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame, but you know, real life takes over.
Unfortunately, so yeah.
How is it, Solo? You all settled now, brother?
No, mate. Nothing in my life, mate, moves fast, mate. That's all I'm gonna say. Everything's slow. I've got too many people I need to shout at in real life anyway, so yeah, it takes more precedence. Yeah. It's good times, though, mate. It's a good work in progress anyway. You know, I'm just fed up with boxes. I hate boxes, and I pulling some of my built sets out that I thought that I packed in lovely. I smashed to pieces. Oh, I hate moving. I'm never doing that again, man. So even the most expensive set I've ever bought in my life, and yes, I know you're going to say, well, that'll teach you for buying Star Wars, but shut up. But I bought the Venator, I bought it, and it's completely and utterly poggered. I'm doing my best not to swear here, but yeah, it is absolutely knackered. Yeah, it's broken my heart. 500 bloody quid for what? Great.
Just call it Barracuda Bay number 2.
Shut it! Don't mention that set. Oh my god! Every time I buy an expensive set, it fucking smashes every goddamn time. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, man, it's I will rebuild one day. I will rebuild one day, but Barracuda Bay is a lost cause for me, unfortunately. So it's a lost cause. Oh man, I'm out. Sorry. Oh man, I'm out of vapes.
So have you been buying any Kobe, Solo?
Yeah, I just bought the Lancaster.
Oh no,
Lancaster Dambusters. Dambuster Lancaster. Yeah. It's not out yet. I got it on pre-order, but I've been told to not go mad at the moment because obviously just buying a house, and also my daughter's birthday is coming up as well, and my missus' birthday, which I completely forgot about. So I've got a few big bills coming up, mate. A few big bills. And also trying to keep the kids entertained over summer term. Shite.
Brother, I've got it all to come. I've got 6 weeks of it coming too.
Yeah. I'm trying to juggle it with working bloody 12, 15-hour days, man, and coming home and having 2 kids beating the living daylights out of you. God.
Oh no, Solo. Oh no, listen to this. When the missus goes to work now, and she leaves me with the kids. She walks out with a smile because she knows she's getting the better.
Yeah, I do the same to my missus. Bye. Oh man. Oh god. Great fun. Oh, it's great fun doing that. And then I get phone calls from 5 minutes later from my missus. You're an arsehole. Yeah. Oh, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Ipswich, so sod off. Oh, mate, good time.
MJ's got it down, Solo. He just turns everything off, goes and sits in his Lego room, and it's quiet, isn't it, MJ?
Yeah, y'all got too much going on. Got a lot going on, Solo.
Oh, mate, I've always got stuff going on, man. Never a dull day in my world, mate. Never a dull day. There's always some crap going on. I wish I could just sit in my basement or whatever room or basement or loft or whatever and just peace and quiet. Mate, I'm not even allowed my PlayStation in my room. No, I've got to have it downstairs because then she can regulate how long I'm out on the play. Piss off! Right, sorry, I'm not trying. So I'm calming down. Calm down. Yeah. So, I should have studied harder at school. God, if I could have been the next bloody, I don't know, run Virgin Media or something like that. Oh God, I don't know.
We got Counter in the chat. What's up, Counter? Thank you, Suzanne.
So you on the phone, Solo?
Yeah, I'm on the phone. So if it sounds a little bit crappy, I do apologise.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Explains the microphone.
Sorry?
I said it explains your microphone. When you get passionate, it gets very screechy.
Oh, does it? Yeah, my apologies. So I am at work. I am in the middle of a job at the moment. So yeah, so I do apologise for that. So yeah, I've just taken.
We're glad you made it, man. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, man. I'm always here for Brett. Man, I'm always here for everyone, mate. So, I do try and make it where I can anyway. So, strictly speaking, if I do see the customer coming down, I will have to run, though, unfortunately, because, I am parked in the middle of a very busy shopping centre.
Yeah, of course, buddy.
Mate. Always appreciate
the
invite.
You're not shouting abuse at people is a good sign.
That's why I'm not looking at the chat, mate. I'm not. No abuse today, mate. No abuse today. No, well, I'm trying a new leaf. I'm trying to be a bit calmer. So I noticed that I'm going quite grey, quite bloody quick. So maybe I should calm down a little bit.
Yeah, it's the kids that do that, Solo. I've learned that one.
Yeah. Don't, man. God, my kids are assholes. Oh, I love them to bits. So of course, it's weird whenever time I stay out for work. It's you do kind of miss that quiet, the loudness of it all. It's all gone quiet very quickly. It's a very strange feeling. It's a love-hate relationship with kids, isn't it? So, yeah. God, bloody hell, man! I need a coffee.
There is no love-hate relationship. There's just
hate.
It was my Lego room. Now it's not my Lego room.
Yeah.
It started out as my sanctuary, and then suddenly it turned into the local coffee shop.
It's all good intentions, isn't it, mate? It's all good intentions. Oh, mate. Nah. When I saw Theo, I came when we were moving out of the place, and obviously I had my Venator and Slave One on the floor, getting ready for me to come around and pick it up. And then when I saw him fall on top of my Venator, I cried inside. Just, what am I meant to bloody say? That's thanks, you insufferable little git. And then he just gets up, smiles, and runs off somewhere else. I'm like, oh God, my God! And that ship has never been the same again.
What is it they say, Solo?
Don't have kids.
Children make you aware of patience you didn't even know you had.
Oh. You've known me long enough, Brett, mate. I don't have patience. I just got in my van and, well, put it this way, it's another dent on the side of my van, put it that way. Yeah. Oh, mate, mate. My vans get abused, mate. They're used and abused. They are used and abused. Yeah, man. It's a company vehicle, so you know. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. I'm not the one who has to pay for it, so it's all good. Oh, mate. Oh, I suppose I get back to work, I suppose, man. But anyway, thanks for the invite. Anyway, man, I do really appreciate it. But yeah, got to try and catch up more often, man. Got to try and catch up, but yeah, unfortunately, I got to get back to it because otherwise they're going to want their truck backs.
We appreciate you coming on and saying hi, Solo.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man.
We wish you, buddy. Stay safe.
Will do, boys. Will do. Anyway, boys, girls, catch you all later.
Take care, Solo.
UK time.
Nice.
Contra is it's 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, see? Yeah. Proof need for back. We just have to dig deep enough.
That's right.
If it wasn't for Darren, I would not be streaming with you guys right now. So, you know, if you like Kobe and Star Wars and that, please go over Solo the Brick Builder and find his channel. He is a good guy. He curses a lot, but then he's English. So. Oh, don't look. Looking at that set, MJ. You make me want to rush out and buy it with money I haven't got.
That's why I'm keeping the camera there.
What? Because I'm wicked with the Hocus Pocus. I see how.
Yeah, you got the Hocus Pocus. I got the Medieval Market Village. You know.
See. No, we've had some castle sets this year, but just nothing that I found appealing, unfortunately. Oh, I mean.
Well, speaking of castle sets this year, we got something yesterday that I'm not going to crack into it, so don't get any ideas. But I got that Bricklink Designer Castle.
Oh boy, that's a nice buy, MJ. I was looking. Yep. I've never done the Bricklink thing myself, but I do like the idea of the sets. I wouldn't say the King's Castle that Lego did was my cup of tea, but then Bricklink sets are a little bit more unique in the build, I think. I haven't seen.
Yeah, I think you'd like it.
And that's the trouble. But I have seen. Is it the Falcon in the Forest? Is that the first one? I have seen that on eBay.
No, the Castle in the Forest. Forestman one?
Yeah. I think it's that one, yeah. The first one they did. The first Bricklink.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's EMG.
No, I gotta look.
You got all the castle goodness.
Fix it up.
From vintage to new stuff to old stuff to Bricklink stuff. And the flaggage and the flowers and the trees. I love the trees. I'm definitely, when the castle comes out again after the trains have been out, I'm definitely going to try harder to build a tree this time. I've got so much brown that I think I could build a half decent tree.
Some people, they go all out with their trees. I try to throw together whatever parts I have, and since I'm more into like the fantasy stuff than, you know, historic castle, I really don't care how the trees look, you know. It's like whatever. It can be all colorful.
Again, I agree. Like, you know, you got to bring the fantasy era into castle. You know, castle is is good on its own, but yeah, it's so much better when you add a touch of something like that to it. Again, the witches, the elves, castles, all these things. As we know, MJ was speaking 2 seconds before the stream, you're going to have your elves, dragons very soon, hopefully. And yeah.
Oh, it's going to be great.
The pleasure I get out of knowing that you're going to hang them from the ceiling. I've never hung a single Lego item from the ceiling. So the fact that you're doing it, you know, look, let me get the big screen. Let me get the big screen. Hang on, because they're moaning at me to say this. I'm an amateur. You see, there you go, guys. Look, that red dragon, that green dragon, or don't. And you've got dragons up there. That white dragon looks cool. Dragony goodness.
That's probably the heaviest one there, that Ninjago Ice Dragon, whatever it is.
And yeah, again, you still got it hanging up there.
Yeah, nothing's ever fallen. It's all Lego string. Got good tensile strength. Just stays up there. That bone dragon, he's pretty heavy. That lightning dragon's pretty heavy, but it all just stays up there.
Yeah, no, they are cool as MJ. Maybe one day I'd like to get to the point where I can do things like that with the dragons, yeah, for sure, because it is definitely unique to you and your room, and again, must be nice to look at.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Figure if I'm gonna have the dragons, I gotta fly. I gotta fly around, you know.
Yeah, but I don't see no wizards on them, MJ. They got to have wizards on them.
There's a couple somewhere. I think that one back there has got somebody on there.
We got all the dragons.
I'm always moving stuff around.
All the dragons.
Yeah, I'd say I got some room for some elves dragons flying from the UK.
And like I said,
we're flying up there.
We are going to do our utmost. I've told Tommy Lee, I said, listen, you got to leave my finances alone this month. We've got to send to MJ.
Can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, no, that's it. Get that sent over. Now that you've got the new power gaming setup, that's all singing, all dancing, your picture's perfect, your audio's perfect. We'll get an unboxing like you say, and then yeah, once they're hung, I'm sure you'll show them to us. But it's just the power of the community again, you know. I'm going to talk about this, you know. We got one guy in America and another guy in the UK. What are the odds that the guy in the UK has saying that the guy in America wants, and the guy in America has saying that the guy in the UK wants? The odds of that are slim to none. But we met, we established an accord, and we struck it. You get the elves that you can't find over there. I get grace with the people in America because it clears up all my affairs, which works for both of us. You've got some banging elves there, and I think your layout is the perfect layout for that kind of stuff to go into, because although they're not 100% complete sets, they are 95 plus. So the bits you will be missing will be the smallest pieces that are probably irrelevant that you lose in any set, MJ, you know. And again, you may find that you want to take an inventory of the parts that are missing and acquire them to complete the sets, but they all come with instructions, you know. They've all been packed away. I found you some other elf stuff in the process. And like I say, it gives me that warm glow inside to know that I've helped another brother out. Again, you've done for me, you, Buckchop, Bricks for Chris, the what one was it? The Forestman Hideout? Was it the Forestman Hideout? The GW?
Yeah, a couple years ago. Yep.
Well, it's not like this guy don't go to the Lego store, so I wouldn't get something like that genuinely. But you guys all pitched together, put in, and thought of me, and you didn't have to do that at all. But you felt that second set needed to come over here to the castle guy in the UK. And like we say, bricks for Chris, Buckshot, and yourself. I know all three of you played a part in that. We'll always have a special place with me because these things I can't get, I hear of the GWPs. I see some of them that I like. But the castle stuff, I stand no chance of getting it. The nearest Lego store is about 3 or 4 hours away, and that's if I'm lucky enough to get there and they have one. Y'all made that possible for me. So with the elves, like I say, that warm fuzzy feeling will be when you're hanging more dragons up, cursing me because you've got to get up there a bit. And you've got some new castles. I think there's 2 or 3 castles that go with the dragons that you've got. More shelf space. MJ says more shelf space. You went quite big on the dreams, didn't you, MJ? You've got quite a lot of it, am I right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's great. Again, wish I could find it on clearance, but I don't mind paying full price just to keep it going. Send a message that, it's a good theme, like the imagination. It's a lot of fun,
I like the dreams, but I haven't been financially viable enough to keep up with it. I would like to have got quite a few of them sets, but as you say, it's choice. With Lego producing so much.
I think you'd like this one. The Same Man's Tower is pretty cool, but it's definitely overpriced.
It's just so someone said it, and I think it hit the nail on the head when they said this. Lego doesn't give the wallet long enough to recover between sets.
No way. That's why I'm glad I'm not into more.
If we had that little bit more time between sets, I feel that they would sell so much more. But because they hit us so hard, this set 400, 600, 500, 700, you're starting to talk about a month's rent. You're starting to talk about a month's rent or a car payment, MJ,
Yep.
I mean, I love the brick, but yeah, until they start making it edible and I can feed it to the kids, it's not viable like that.
Yeah, right. Johnny G, he spotted the shark ship. I couldn't wait. I had to build it. It's a great set, a lot of fun. Suzanne, I'm sorry. I know you're out there. You got the shark ship sitting around waiting. But this was like 6 months ago. I had to build this. Couldn't wait any longer. It's a good one.
That's what I don't get about backlogs, MJ. People say, oh yeah, I've got all these sets over here. I couldn't do it, brother. I would not be able to sleep at night knowing there's Lego down here waiting to be built.
Yeah, I got some small sets. I don't even know if it's a backlog. It's just they're sitting around. But it's tough when you're excited to build something. You got to build it,
Well, that's it, I totally agree with you. I knew I was getting this Christmas, and when I unboxed it, the first thing I did was I had to build it. Because, I'd waited 6 months. I'd seen other people get it. I hadn't watched the review videos like you do. When you've got a set and you've got a set, you don't go and watch other people's reviews because you want to make your own mind up about it, as I did with the Hocus Pocus. So I couldn't watch anybody build it or anything like that. I just had to wait till as soon as I built it, I was like, now I see why everyone liked it. I A lot of people didn't like it because of the price, which I get. 200 for a build is not cheap, but I looked at the blacksmith the other day. That's creeping up in price. 150 second hand. I think I only paid about 120 new for it. And now the second hand market has overtook what I paid. But if I want one, I have to pay it. That's just how it works, unfortunately. And I do want another one, so at some point I'm going to have to pay it.
Let's see what the chat's doing. We got Johnny G talking Shark Ship, The Only Dreams That Look Sold Out. Suzanne has forgiven me. Thank you. I'm sorry again. Got a man has fallen in the Lego Village. Mayo's done with dinner. What'd you have, Mayo? Was it good? Johnny G. Yeah, finding the time to build it. And something else drops. It's like what Brett's saying. It's a couple $100 set after, one right after the other. Johnny G says my shame pile is shameful. It's not going anywhere. We'll have time eventually, so figure it out. Suzanne can't wait for the new botanicals to ship. I like those sets. They're pretty cool.
Do you know what, MJ, right? The botanicals,
the
flowers, the botanicals, all of that, right? I'm going to say, and I've said it a couple of times, right? In the last 12 months, Lego have knocked it out of the park with the botanicals, the birds, just the stuff they've been doing. They really took it to the next level. I got Mrs. Brett the flowers for Valentine's Day. Then we had to get her more flowers because they were so good. You know what I mean? When Lego get it like that, the money just flies out the wallet and you just don't see it go. But it is such good quality for such a low price. Lego smashed it. It starts cheap and it goes expensive. You stop where you want to stop. You don't have to buy the 100 plus sets. You can buy 5 or 6 $10 sets and still have a bunch of flowers, which looks really cool. And we have another guest.
Yeah, that is nice.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Amby.
Hey, Miss Amby.
Heyo.
Did you say in the chat you have that old green dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's one of the best ones.
Never going to use it though, so I might as well give it to someone.
Well, don't say never. Maybe.
Well, yeah.
But I see what you're saying. It's on the same way. It's like if I'm not going to use it.
Castle sets in that cupboard, and I'm just never going to use it.
Yeah.
It's the old knights. Is it Castle Knights? They used to be called. That I have. What's it called? Castle Lego Knights. Knights. It's not that castle, but.
Oh look, they're talking. Look, people talking food in the chat. That I got Watsits. I got giant Watsits.
May I have some mac and cheese?
You got to have your 72-hour munchies, man. People streaming, sitting here with a bag of crisps. Lots of people. I had chocolate last night. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. Johnny G wants space. There, Johnny G. I've only got new
Galaxy
space.
Squad Baby Scorpion. Wow.
I've only got new space. Yeah, now look, my M-Tron and my Blacktron stuff's all put away. I don't know where it is. You want spaces? New space. I got the spacesuit guy. I got the alien with the glittery stars. And I got the blue thing. But yeah, I don't go ham with CMFs anymore because I sold off, I probably had near on. I reckon I had near on 3,000 when I started minifigures, and I'm probably down to about 100 now because I just got rid of all the ones that I'm not using. I kept all the castle ones, obviously, because a lot of them were donated. Miss Amby, you're one of the people that donated to the castle. There's so many people. I did think about taking a slot in the 72 and doing a thank you to everybody that's ever contributed to the channel. But I figured that it would probably take about 6 hours. So.
It's this one I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look.
That's cool.
Knight's Kingdom.
Is that the bridge battle with the Miss Amby?
Border Ambush.
I like those shields they have
has
in
it
those
got
sets.
the spears underneath it? Under the
Yeah,
bridge?
it's like a little bridge and it's got spears, yeah.
Yeah. All the castle. I was sorting through bits on Cliffy's stream. I got told off. Can't believe it. Sitting there quietly doing my sorting. And when I say bye to everyone, they're like, oh, rah, 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 rah. I got shouted at. I was like, bloody cheat. They moan that I don't do no Legoing. When I do Legoing, then they moan that I'm too quiet. But I had to mute because I was making loads of noise.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always the one they tell off for the noise. Brett, mute your camera. You're too loud. It's always me. I've been pulling bits out for new builds. Look, the shutters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to say it because it's just going to anger me. But if one of our friends was here, he'd be absolutely geeking off right now at these vintage shutters. Because he loves it. But yeah, no, them windows, just little bits and pieces that I was pulling out of tubs as I was sorting through.
Man, I got more windows than I'll ever use.
I've been collecting them, Jay. I'm acquiring windows. They're the one thing I haven't got enough of.
How about these old
I've
ones?
got
Brett?
enough frames, I just don't have the insert.
Got any of them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got some of them
Vintage.
somewhere. I can't remember where I've been moving stuff. I'm my own worst enemy when I move stuff. Oh, yeah.
See what else I got.
I got you.
Let's do some window talk.
Yeah, look, windows.
Get out your windows.
Look, I got some windows. Yeah. I got some windows. See?
Need some yellow
Everyone
shutters.
needs an S&B books.
These white ones.
We got windows talk going on. And I got some
All
new
the windows. All the
different
windows.
ones. Look in the turquoise there. I've never seen turquoise.
I never seen that one.
And the white one with the shutters. And the red and black could probably come from a burlesque house.
Green door.
And again, pink frame. Get your windows out. Segment.
I don't know what this is from. Older.
Someone say windows on
window. Mayo, what's this from? This window.
That's proper vintage. That's 70s stuff. Yeah, look.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now look, I got some for sloth. Look, some of them vintage windows.
Oh, nice.
And then them signs that are engraved. They're actually engraved. That ain't no stickers. That's engraved with the names. But yeah, as you can see, there's some vintage bits there together for sloth. And we're talking windows here, MJ. You don't get much bigger than that window. That's from Paradisa and the Ship in the Bottle.
Yeah, it's a good piece.
But then saying
Wouldn't
that,
mind
I've
having
also got
a lot of them.
got some translucent orange pieces. The windows.
Oh, that's some space stuff there.
Yeah. Got a whole drawer translucent, you know. Better not tell Reed.
Oh, that's a quarter panel. Nice.
And the blue ones. Again, I see this stuff, I buy it and I throw it in the drawer, I forget about it.
Yeah, those are great.
Even in the dark blue. Like monorail stuff. Monorail. And the dark blue.
Do you have the monorail, Brett?
No, Miss Amby. That's an end game set for me. If I buy that, I have to stop.
Okay.
That's like the last set I'll ever buy will be the monorail, and yeah, that will go on a table. Then I'll build a Perspex case around it. You know, it won't have batteries in the train or nothing. It will just be a showpiece.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's an end game set for me. That's a final set. I'd like to play with one though. I'd like someone to say, "Here's my Lego room. Just go mad for a couple of hours." You know, sit there, put all the people. You know, move people around. Do like Buckshot says. He says you have to play with your Lego. Which I'm a firm believer. I play with all the castle Lego. Since Buckshot told me to do that, I'm so much happier. When I'm sorting through it and I'm thinking, why the F am I sorting through all this bloody Lego? I sit and think, at the end of it, I get to play with it. It's all built. I don't have to touch anything else. What's up, Brick Bunny's TV? Welcome.
Hey,
Hope you're both well.
Well,
yeah, hope you're doing great.
You got the bunnies. You got Miss Amby joined us. You got me and MJ, the castle nuts. I'm soon to be a train nut. That was involuntary, by the way. Tommy Lee told me. He said, "Dad, put the bloody castle away. Can't train." But what can I say to that? I can't. I've been told. Yeah, we nearly done an hour. MJ, I told you. I sat, and who was before us? Rula was. The 2 hours Rula done, Miss Amby. You know, that just flew by. Before I knew it, I looked at the clock. It'd done an hour. I was like, wow. We're pretty much the same. We're coming up to 50 minutes. I know we had the obnoxious English guest in, my pal Solo. I do love Darren. He's just, yeah. That was typical of him. Loud, the mic played up, sounded like he was squealing.
Brett, do you see this Duplo? How cool is that, man?
Yeah.
This little Duplo book.
Right, I'm going to talk about this. Seeing as you've mentioned Duplo, I'm going to talk about this. Have you seen, right? Now, I ain't one to moan, but that Clicking Cliff, right? He reckons he's a bloody castle guy, right? So I go and buy this knife from S&B Books. I see it all wrapped up, unloved. I think it had like £4 on it, and I thought that looks unloved. It needs to go to the Lego room. So I bought this Lego knight on this Lego horse in Duplo, and then all of a sudden Cliff's doing it. And I'm like, what is it? Why is everyone buying? Now, when I go to buy Duplo, you can guarantee the price will be up because Cliff's been buying it, see? So, next time I find something good for a couple of dollars, I'm just not going to show anyone because someone else will probably steal it. Can't have anything, you know? They go Duplo.
Well, it's so cool he had to have one, you know.
Careful, MJ. You don't want to be calling me an influencer here.
I got this though for my nephew. This
but I have looked at the Duplo. I have looked at the Duplo castle, brother. The dragons are as expensive as they are for the normal Lego.
That Duplo, yeah, that's crazy.
But again, they're cool. They're cool, and for that reason, if I see them out in the wilds, you want to see my Paradisa posters? Look, Johnny, just for you. Now look, there you go. I've got Paradisa, and then we've got Thomas for the boy. Obviously, look, he's got his Thomas there. But yeah, that Paradisa poster's 25 years old. That is proper vintage. And again, look, it's got them glass pieces that we was talking about up here. It's just epicness. And stuff like that should be displayed. It should not be in a box. It should be on display for everybody to see and enjoy. When they came with the set, I thought, I've got to share that. Again, it's nice to find Lego in the wild that comes with a poster still. Most Lego sets are missing something.
Look at that guy.
Contra, football and me don't mix, buddy. This is the wrong channel to talk about that.
Oh, got a bus in there. That's what's on my wall.
Nice.
Let me see if I can find it, Miss Amby. Was that the red bus you was holding up earlier? The open top one?
Oh, yeah.
Is it that one?
Yep. Oh, no, it's not that one.
That was a cool set. I like that set.
This one's the newest one.
Yeah, no, this is the older. This was part of the city set. But again, it's open top. So yeah, no, I've got some of my city stuff left.
No, I've just finished this bus.
The other bus, I don't know if you got this one.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've got quite a few vehicles for the city still. Got more helicopters than I'll ever need.
Right, you know about these guys and Monkey Kid? This elephant guy. And let me get the other two.
Hang on, MJ. Let's get you on the big screen. I'll tell you what, Miss Amby, I do like them Lego Marios. Can we do? Yeah, I'm just going to show them quick because they're really different.
Yep.
Can we see them again, Miss Amby? Look at that. I like them.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
They're really
You've
cool.
got Yeti and
really
cooking
cool.
cookies.
Listen, what we need to do, Miss Amby, get pictures of them both in them dresses and put them on t-shirts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, now MJ's turn. Let's get MJ up.
Oh wow!
Looking for the lion.
I'll tell you what, the detail of the figs has gone next level. Lego definitely updated the figures.
For sure.
I like them purple trees as well, MJ.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah. Need to acquire me some of them, I think. Take it back off the big screen. Although I was busy looking at all the wizards and the association going on in the background. That's the trouble. That's what I love about a big layout that's definitely detailed. I like the small details. I like the witches standing outside the Hocus Pocus house. I like Cliff being at the blacksmith, you know. These little touches. I say it all the time. I should do more, really, with the videoing. I should buy a camera or a GoPro and get better at it because I've been here 5 or 6 years now and I'm still very amateur with all of this. But hey, I get videos out. I try to do live streams. I join panels. I do what I can. I'm only one person in a house full of
Well,
mad
you've been
people.
doing more than I have. I got to do the same thing.
Well,
make some videos, get a better camera.
Again, you're stepping it up, you know. Changes to come, you know. You might start doing a few videos yourself, build. We've said about the elf stuff. Oh, look, Miss Amber's got the little green dragon.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Where's the black one?
It's a good one.
Yeah, I've got the black one. I've got the black one. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the green one as well. The green one's attached to Regina the Witch. Because I'm going to send that green one, Miss Amby, over to Macro because he hasn't got one of them dragons. So I said I've got one spare. And Macro sent me. I got to think. Hang on. The pull back and go motorbikes. He sent me one of them. I didn't have. And I said to him, I'll send you the dragon. You just got to bear with me. But yeah, I'm going to send it out to Macro because he hasn't got one of them dragons. And it worked out that I had two of the green one, I think. So I said, you can have the spare one. So I'm going to send that to Macro.
Yep.
Over in Canada. Get the Lego love all around the world. Help out where you can. I helped Cliffy out with a black dragon. I know that he's got the dragon that me and MJ have got on stream. Johnny D, you want MJ? That he wants MJ on the big screen. Listen, Johnny D, he likes to please people. Look at that. I love the open face helmet. I love the chain around the dragon.
It's a prisoner transport, so we got some prisoners in the back.
I don't think. I've been collecting the wheels just for that reason, so that I can make carts and things. Go. Ooh, the castle goodness here. MJ's got it. Miss Amber's got some really good city goodness. I've been seeing that city update, Miss Amber.
I've got some dinos.
You've been building city, ain't you? Oh, look, dinos. Do you know I actually sent mine to Hayley, Miss Amber?
You did?
Yeah, when I got the Jurassic Park house, it came with dinos, so I sent them to Hayley for a Jurassic Park layout, and then Cliff done Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, that guy goes through themes quicker than I go through hot dinners. He started out with Star Wars, then he went on to Speed Champs, then he went on to Boat. Oh, mate, I can't keep up.
Now he's on Castle.
I know. What's next?
I like this one.
MJ, you're being wicked to me, brother.
I know.
I put my fingers away. I can't.
I know.
I've been tearing down, man. I've been tearing down.
Does anyone collect the GOOO animals?
No, Miss Annie,
No.
but I will tell you this. That is Duplo fence. And I actually use that in my layout. I put a one by one in the bottom and I pin it down.
Got penguin. I could give them to you, Brett. I'm not going to use them.
Then I have to build a zoo, Miss Anne. Encourage me.
Yeah.
I've actually got a lot. And I'm going to shout it out. A big shout out to the Friends Advent Calendar, the one from Christmas just gone, because a lot of small animals were included in that set. And I happen to have 2 of them. So if you're looking for smaller animals for layouts, cats, dogs, and whatnot, the 2 Friends Advent Calendars, you can find them somewhere.
I don't know if I need more smaller animals.
I
That's
say
all
that,
my
Miss
small
Anne.
animals
I say that, but I always find space. I just bought. What did I buy? 4 vintage sharks and a crocodile.
Oh, there you go, polar bear Jubilee.
Just because. Just because. I got troops. I got some troops. Not many. They're being led on a ghostly excursion. And then look, there he is. Look, he's even
Oh,
sneaked
Cliffy.
into the bloody stream. Look, we can't get away from Cliff. Get out my bloody stream, mate. Come on. You have to have an invite at least. Come on, look, he's in the stream. At least he ain't in a catapult today.
I love
He
this.
don't like me when I put him in a catapult.
Oh, that's so cool, Miss Amy. Wow.
That is cool. You know, I mean, what you need is like an Indian person with a turban and a nice little chair on top of it. That would be proper belter.
That's true. I didn't realize how many horses I had. Like all the night horses.
Nice.
Got a brown one.
Can't have too many of them.
Got some octopuses.
I have got 5 little piggies that a good friend of mine in America sent me, didn't he, MJ?
Yeah, I think those either came from Macro or Charlie. They hooked me up, so I had to spread the love a little bit.
Right. I didn't think I was going to do this, but I'm going to do this.
Uh-oh.
Crash, bang, crash, bang, crash, bang. Right. Oh, boy. Right. I'm a crazy person. I say this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. When I talk a castle, I talk of having a giant tub that's full up and I have too much.
Mm-hmm.
This is my giant tub. And that's how big my giant tub is.
Jeez. Wow.
Oh, wow.
You got boats. You got figures. Now, MJ, now I can figure match you. Which ones do you want?
Nice. Throw that bag in my elf bin.
Horses, all the vintage horses. Put away. It's that one that you like. MJ.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one with all the bardings.
That's what
Again,
Johnny G wants, all those horse dresses.
My collection of boulders. More figures. Batlord. The real Batlord, not the one that came in the CMFs. The Indian chief. Oh, look. Miss Haley poking her head out. Look, Charlie Bluegrass. Of course, a bag of slopes. Got to have a bag of slopes. But yeah, this is my tub of shame. I am Brett, and I have a Lego castle problem. I admit it. There you go.
I think this is the most vintage animal I have.
Let me take myself off the big screen.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a scorpion from was it?
Oh, that's what Johnny G was asking about, the Galaxy Squad.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I found it in a bulk lot.
Nice.
Yeah, Johnny G's like, where's your scorpion? Here it is.
He loves that, yeah.
Yeah, if anyone wants these Duplo animals, you're lucky to have can have them.
Yeah, I'll pay for shipping. My nephew, he'd love them. All those Duplo animals. That'd be great.
I think I've got.
That would be the goat, literally the goat. The goat.
It's a goat.
Not the goat.
I don't think so, Brett. You need this goat.
Hard flex incoming.
I got just the one.
Yeah, look at the patches on that goat.
Oh, while I'm at it, here's another goat that Brett doesn't have.
Ah. Oh.
My most expensive animal.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
That was like £5.
Yeah, I believe it.
Remove all the stuff so that we can do show and tell.
I hate it when I know I have a figure, but I don't know where I put it. And I spend hours looking for where I hid it.
Which one? The first one? The raised base. Right?
That's a good one, Brett. I don't have that one.
I acquired this one the other day.
I got a couple of them.
And it's the vintageness. I just love the old school plates, the old school way.
I love this, the pinata.
Yeah. That was a CMF, wasn't it? Pinata Kid or something?
Yeah.
Everyone should have a Duplo.
Well, I unfortunately have to go.
Oh, thanks for joining.
Yeah, I've got.
Thank you for coming on, Miss Amby. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Have a good rest of your stream.
Anytime, you know that.
Mm-hmm. Bye bye.
What we got?
Yeah, take care, Miss Amby.
50 minutes. Take care. There we go. Miss Amby is such a nice person, such a credit.
Oh, yeah, that was a delight.
There's so many people that just, yeah. when I see them live stream or on panels, it just makes it makes my day. It makes me happy to see people doing Lego craziness. 72 is good for that because you get 3 days of craziness.
It's crazy Lego people. It's flying by, Brett. Hour 10 already.
I thought it was
people in the chat
she's
doing.
doing what she's doing. You know, I'm sure she walks past the Lego room and misses us just as much. Yeah. There's a question for you, MJ. How many times a week do you go in your Lego room?
Probably 3 to 4. It depends on the weekends if I'm caught up. You know, I'm always in the kitchen when Grandma Badger and Bunny are streaming. But
Yeah. So
trying to get up here a little bit more.
Yeah, 3 to 4 is good, though. 3 to 4 times a week, you make time and you sneak in the Lego room. For me, I spend a lot of time in the Lego room because it's not just the Lego room; it's where my PC is.
Well, it's your getaway too. You get away from all the chaos of the kids and whatever, you know.
No, MJ. It used to be my getaway.
Yeah.
You know, but no, I would say on average, I'm in the Lego room 7 days a week. I'm not touching Lego 7 days a week, but I'm here looking at it. And again, just looking at it sometimes. Sometimes you've got to take a break and look at what you got for maybe a day or two before you start building and continue, you know? Stop and take note of where you are and where you want to go and then carry on. A lot of people don't do that. They just rush to build to get things done. I like to try something, and if I don't like it, take it out, you know, without it making too much of a change to the layout.
Yeah, that's what I'm running into is I've had my display pretty much the same, you know, for years. And I'm thinking, well, I better mix it up, but I hate taking apart mocks. I mean, this one here, it's like, you know, I'd rather leave it as it is, and especially this. There's that tile I love, that dragon.
And again,
that one there.
I know the one from the Wizard, the one we talk about all the time.
That green wizard, right?
With things like that, I totally agree with you. And my workaround is rather than take it apart, MJ, what I try to do is then replace the parts I would have used to build it, so that come again, something else, the parts are there. But like you say, certain things you just don't want to take apart. And for me, that's the blacksmith and the hocus pocus. But I totally get it. There are certain things you don't take apart because it's just easier. And again, you know, my layout in its entirety was over 40 base plates. That's a lot of base plates to cover.
Oh, for sure.
You know, when you think that like the Hocus Pocus house takes a couple of hours to build, you know, laying down base plate takes a couple of hours to build, you know. You would literally have 0 time to yourself. But yeah, that looks epic, MJ. The logo on that brown building, the shields all there in order. I even like the yellow leaves, you know. I spoke about the purple ones earlier. The wizard's cape on the castle behind, the purple tower. So much goodness, you know. And again, the little details that people just don't see. You don't see these details through a camera. It's horrible to say, people, but it is the truth, you know.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I think I think Grandma Badger's got it right. Everyone wants to come in and view your Lego, so you charge $1 a head.
That'd be awesome. I could already see her at the door. She's like counting tickets. That'd be great.
But why not? Everyone says, there's no one in the UK. Like, Miss Amber's up in Scotland, that's a long way away, and all the rest of it. I'd love for there to be Lego AFOLs in my area. I'd hang out with them, we'd talk about Lego, we'd trade stuff, what Lego people do at conventions, really. But just, but again, I'm a world away, and if it wasn't for the powers of the interwebs and all the rest of it, and MJ's new laptop, we wouldn't be here doing this 72-hour live stream. We're 1 hour 20 into it. I don't think we've really had any dead pauses. We've talked about castles, cities, base plates, new computers, modifications, buying sets. I think we've covered quite a few topics.
Yeah, I think by next year we'll need a couple more hours or a couple more slots, and I'll be a little bit better prepared with the build area. That's the tough thing with my setup here, like where the empty space is. This is usually all, part of the display. The castle on the tray back there, that's usually like here.
Do me a favor, pick up a tub of bricks and tip it on that table. It's too clean. Lego rooms are not that clean. We cannot set.
I know. Usually it's all covered up. I knew I'd need some space today to,
And again,
that's the thing. A lot of people who build, they got nice setups.
Well, yeah.
What'd you say? Yeah.
You've got a nice setup. We've all got nice setups. We all love what we do. And the mock castle, I only took it down because I need a head start on what I've got to get ready next. Because the next project is bigger than the castle project. It's going to cause me a lot of stress. It's going to be one of those, are we there yet, Dad? Do you know what I mean? Every day is going to come in. Are we there yet, Dad? Are we there yet, Dad? I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I know it's coming. And it's preparing. I left the table of castle up specifically so that we could do this segment and it could be castle based, as we are both castle based. Obviously, I do a bit of train as well and a bit of city, but you are solely castle fantasy, aren't you, MJ? You are all about that side of it, and you don't collect technique or speed champs or nothing like that, do you? If you do, you ain't been telling me, so you've been holding out on me.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I'll get a mock here shortly to show you, like, futuristic or I don't know what, not really space, but as we talked a lot about, I try to use what I have, and if it's in a bin, then it's kind of like, well, why'd I spend all this money on it? So that's why I like all my builds pretty messy, a lot going on. Keeps all the parts in use. But let me get this mop real quick.
Yeah, no, you're good. And as you said, we've spoke about that before. I'm gonna come back to that. Me and MJ had quite a conversation on the difference in the community about how some people have a backlog, some people don't have a backlog, some people only collect figures, other people only collect buildings, different bits and pieces of the community. But me and MJ identified that we are two people that like to reuse what we have. It's not about buying more all the time to complete a build. It's about using what we've already got to build something new. And yeah, we agreed that we are both like-minded in that respect. We like to take apart what we've built and build something new and different.
Oh, for sure.
Again, that's not to say that we don't go out and buy sets when they come out, because we do. But yeah, the fundament is if we can't use what we've got, then we need something else. But we've got a lot. Look at that. Right, big screen, big screen. I tell you, I'm on point with the big screen today. I get brownie points for that.
You're doing pretty good. There, Johnny G. I think that's Galaxy Squad. I think. Yeah, I don't know what this is, like a medical barn or something, but so you see the outside.
The 72-hour is continuous for the next 2 days. There is a sign-up sheet on Instagram. Click and Cliff, Haley Bricks, they've got the sign-up sheets. I do believe we got Bunny Bricks next. Is that correct, MJ?
That is correct. Alien Quest, got it.
Is next to live stream after us. We've had a 2-hour segment. Had some banging guests. MJ showing us some epic mocks. Like you say, all the stuff inside, MJ, I totally love that. That there's like a lot going on.
Yeah, I just try to use it up. I mean, I wouldn't take it to a convention and show it, but it's like if I got the printed tiles or all the space stuff, it's like I'll just put it in a mock, keep it on the shelf.
And again, just that grey pipe in there, you know, the little touches really do make the difference.
Yeah.
Totally. And Johnny G's in love. He likes that one. Contra likes that one too. Again, we got Rewatch Crew. Rewatch Crew are going to watch this. They're going to love the castle goodness. All the mocks.
Yeah, I give people who, they'll design a mock in a studio and then they'll order the pieces. I think if I had the means, I would do that. But I got enough Lego as it is. I'm trying to have less in a lot of respects, but it's just, use what you have.
Yeah.
I can see if I was a serious convention person and that was the whole reason I built, then yeah, I'd take something new every year. I'd be ordering a ton of pieces. I'd be a different builder, but I just want to use up what I got.
That's it. And it's like you say, you make use of what we've got, different stuff, different builds, different ideas, different inspirations. Like you say, the inspiration, it can come from something totally non-Lego and inspire you to build a mock. I've had it. I've been out. I've looked at a window on a building, come home and built a castle because of it. And that's the bit I like you say, knowing that you can go home, you've already got your parts. In our case, my Lego addiction tug for the castle. I know that I can pretty much build anything I want out of what's in that tub. Anything I want. The only limitation is my mind. And like you say, I know a lot of people use the designer program, Ben's Brick Design. He uses it all the time. Fair play to him. But I like you, MJ, I like to use imagination. And if that means I have to beat on my imagination a little bit to get a couple of builds, I don't mind that. Because I don't build enough, So when I do bash myself, it's like, well, wow. I forced myself to build a mock and look what I built.
I didn't see Dusty Bricks in the chat. What's up, Dusty?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 72's going on till Sunday night. It's a weekend full of Lego.
Lego peeps, Lego builds, Lego mocks, Lego chat, Lego games. We got it all. We've even got Cliff and we don't want him. Oh, I mean, we do want him.
Get this mock. Let's see. Get this set up. But this is a mock or modification, I guess, technically, of a Ninjago set, the Raid Zeppelin. But I had to make it a little bit bigger. You can kind of pick it up from here and swoop it around, you know.
He's got that rigging.
Yeah, gun.
Rigging. I love the rigging.
Oh, yeah. These wings are nice, too. These plastic wings.
Got all the custom mocks.
But usually I got this mock hanging up with the dragons. Got it suspended with the string.
That purple wizard again. Look, he keeps fucking. He's taunting me, MJ.
Yep.
He's like, I'm just sitting back here chilling. Yeah, we appreciate you.
I like mocks. Oh yeah, Dusty, it's great having you, man.
Yeah.
But I like modifying whatever set I get. You know, you got to make it your own, put your own touches on it, and
that's it.
Have fun with it.
With the exception of obviously these couple and then now the elf set, I don't do sets because I like to mock out. Like you say, we've got enough in our inventory. I mean, I'm holding enough grey to happily build mini sets. This space theme, look. That's cool. I like that, MJ.
Yeah, just so I in my own headcanon or whatever, she's like a time witch, little time machine, traveling dimensions, whatever. Got the hourglass.
Very Doctor Who. Very Doctor Who.
Yeah, kind of. I thought these CMS fit real well, but sometimes I'll have the blue wizards that are up there.
Yeah.
I'll sometimes put them here. Let me grab them real quick.
Yeah, look at the whiz. Yeah.
I love this Nexo Knight book. Those are just great.
I was just looking at the guy before him with the beard and the coin in his hand, MJ. The formal face. He's cool with the staff. I like him. Yeah.
Well, I like thinking this is all the same person, but at different times of their lives or dimensions, or get transformed into a dragon. You can turn into an owl. Got this guy who's kind of futuristic. He's got a little pocket watch with him. You can grab him.
That's it. And again, this is the joy of the brick. It can be whatever your mind takes it to.
Oh, it's a lot of fun for sure.
Again, you don't have to have loads and loads. You can have just a small little display on a shelf in front of you. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy.
Yeah, it's whatever you think, whatever you want it to be. I think that glows in the darker it's supposed to, that wand, but...
Yeah, I think I've got one of them somewhere. And the hat that glows in the dark, but I don't know where it is.
There's that stuff,
all
and
the
then
goodness, all the goodness.
let's see what else. I got this guy that's a like Bionicle pieces, Hero Factory type stuff, but this like sea serpent type of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Rawr, rawr. But yeah, you know, you can.
It's all about orchestrating anything you can in with your layout, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to use the pieces.
That's it.
And this guy's cool.
Don't need to go to waste.
Little bug thing.
That. Cool AF. Cool AF. We got just under 30 minutes left, so I want to say, if you haven't already, go over and get ready. Check out Grandma Badger and Bunny. They're next on the list. Like I said, Click and Cliff and Miss Haley have got the sign-up sheet that can tell you who's streaming when. Haley loves messages. Cliff was telling me. You got a message her on Instagram if you want to know when someone's streaming. The more messages, the better, is what Cliff said. I don't know if he was trying to get me in trouble, though.
What about this guy? The Crystal King in there.
Yeah, look, Rock Raiders. All the goodness. Mets. You've seen it all here. We've talked Castle. We've talked Duplo. We've talked vintage base plates. We've done everything. We've covered all topics today.
How about these guys? Got a bit of Ninjago.
Here we go.
Ninjago things, but I don't know what, some kind of sea monster type of guy. This henchman.
And a lot of good Legos.
I like this purple snake. I don't know what that came in, but that's a good one.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean, MJ. I like the little quirky bits like that you just throw into a layout that people will never see. You know are there, you know?
Right.
And again, it makes that whole set unique, because I'd imagine that's probably one of the pieces that when people bought the set, they generally lost. If I had $1 for every time I heard people complaining about losing Lego, I think I'd be able to buy everyone the Lego they lost.
Right, yeah.
Again, the key to that is keeping Lego in one room.
I'm with you there, man. I don't have a single brick of Lego anywhere else in the house. I got to keep it, close the door, forget about it for a couple of days, and then come back up and
that's it.
Start building.
Again, I talk of this often, but for me, as a Lego mock builder, there's nothing better than having a head full of ideas, having a load of salted brick, having a 4-pack of Monster, having a packet of cigarettes, not for you children, but as an adult, I'm allowed a packet of cigarettes, and sitting down and getting the ideas out of my head and into brick. That feeling is priceless. That is why I love this community, because I can sit, I can mock it out, I can chat with friends. I can ask advice. Now look, there's that green dragon. Yeah, boy. Look. Look. Are they the Nexo tiles above the door there, MJ?
Yeah, I thought that went pretty well with the printed arch.
Yeah, I like that. Look at that arch. It goes with that window I've got stashed away somewhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, that panel there.
Yeah, look. This is all the vintage goodness. All the vintage goodness. Look at that. Look at that. This is best. And you've got shenanigans going on in the castle. I hope you've got many busty wenches there, MJ. A village must have many busty wenches. Yeah. Probably in the tavern. That's where they normally are.
Yeah, they're somewhere.
Again, I'll take MJ off the big screen for a second, just to show what we go and all the rest of it. And this is what I was talking about, people. Look, Lego friends from the advent calendar, little things, carrots, bits of flour, hot dogs. You know what I mean? And they all come out of the Lego friends sets, and it all goes, you know, in the layout. The carrots go in the carrot field, the plants all get planted. Doesn't have to be expensive to make a layout, not if you do it with a little bit of thinking. You guys been showing us all the goodness, all the mocks. I feel bad that I ain't got no mocks, but I'm in the transition period. What can I say? There's going to be trains in a week's time. Don't worry, folks. You know, I'm not getting a break. I like the Ninjago sets as well, Contra.
Here, Contra, let me move real quick.
Go on, I'll put you back in the big screen. Ready? But yeah, no, them Ninjago sets, I'd like to buy the 4 big ones. The dock, the market, the building. You know, look. See what I mean, man? That just looks epic. You can see why I like people go mad with it. TJ and stuff like that. Because, like, yeah.
Well, that's all this over here.
Oh, look. Oh, look. Look. There's all the tan stuff. Look. Yeah, that's
I love these adventures panels. That stuff.
I got that scorpion flag somewhere.
Ah, yeah. Guess who sent those to me?
Go on.
That guy Butt Shop. He hooked me up with them. Gotta love it.
All the printed tiles.
That Ninjago snake, that's a good one. Like that, Adventurers, Johnny Thunder, Sphinx Surprise, I think.
Yeah. Some more of them the Nexo tiles. I see them right there. Is that the fishing shack, MJ?
Oh yeah, yeah. I modified it, but
you traitor.
Well, I gotta have somewhere to put more like I don't know, modern stuff. I got that way back 2018.
That was the right time to buy. Look, that blue flag. I got my flags from Charlie. Bluegrass hooked me up with flags. And the parrot there, the red parrot. Yeah, Contra, I second that. No, I don't believe Roof is part of the 72 Dusty, not that I've seen.
Yeah, I've been missing her this 72.
Yeah, no, that looks epic, MJ.
I guess while I'm here, move things around a bit.
You got Harry Potter there. And look, Barracuda Bay.
Talking Barracuda Bay earlier.
Don't tell Solo, for heaven's sake, you'll be having kittens. Now, the Tiki Tiki Men, the Islanders, I love that. Love the Islanders. The monkeys, look, I got monkeys. Yeah, monkeys. I love the monkeys. They remind me of the vintage pirates. Look, there's Fort Eldorado over in the background. Yeah, come on. And MJ's little boat collection. Look, he's got, there just ain't words for that, brother. There really isn't. Well, there is words, but I'd probably get told off on YouTube for saying it.
There's just a lot going on. That's how I want it, you know. I just put as much as I can in there.
It looks epic. You don't give yourself enough credit. Look at the size of it. And look, I can see that panel with the stones on it there next to the flag. Not the flag, the flag. Yeah. I love them panels. Miss Ingrid sent me my first one. And then
nice.
Do you remember I showed you from S&B Books? But they weren't with the print on it. But yeah, this is all goodness. And again, this is what happens when you pick up parts, isn't it? You know, you have to start collecting bits.
I got some Chima.
Get builds done. That brown and that green. Then base plates, look, all the vintage base plates and the plant work, just the little details. Birds and everything out there.
And we got the Bone Demon up there. Ghost Train.
Yeah, MJ's got the train.
Hang on, let me get a... You can take me off big screen. I got to get readjusted here.
Yeah, go on. Take you off. There we go. We've seen all of MJ's Lego room. We've seen what's going on in my Lego room. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to go and message Hayley Bricks and tell her we love the 72. She loves messages. Cliff told me. It's all Cliff's fault.
All right, let's see.
Oh, boy, look, now he's up there. Look. Back to big screen. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. The graveyard. That purple witch, I see her. The bone demon, look at it. The monster fighters, vampire house. I see it. I've got that. That's one of Zizou's Holy Grail sets. The ghost. It's all about the ghost. And witches.
See if I can do this real quick. Let's see if this works.
Look at that. Look at that. Glow in the dark. MJ's pulling out. I tell you, you're a little sneak, MJ. You've been keeping all these gems from me. You're telling me, oh, we got to do 72. Really, brother, you had it covered. You could have done this on your own.
Yeah. I got all that stuff, and then the Heavenly Realm set, and the it's a Flower Fruit Mountain, I think.
That waterfall, I did think was good. Overpriced, but good.
Yeah, it was a good set.
All the goodness.
Got the dream stuff. I got all my Nexa night guys.
Pink wings. Nexa Army.
You know this one, right? This Trolls Mountain Fortress.
Oh yeah. I know that one. And that is a good set. Vintage gold right there. Especially with all the white tips on all of them white tips. A lot of them have been lost to the ether.
That was the best set I ever found in bulk. I bought a bulk lot, and that Trolls Mountain Fortress was in there, and that never happened again. Never found anything as good as that in a bulk lot to this day. But I was grateful to get it.
That's it. We continue to hunt, MJ. That is the love of the game and the love of the sport. I found Paradisa, and it cost me peanuts, you know. One day I hope to find that elusive monorail just poking out at like maybe a yard sale or something, you know.
Right.
Yep. It just happened to be a day where I have enough money in my pocket. You know? That's my goal. Don't get me wrong. If it comes down to it, I'll go on eBay and I'll pay full price for one in a box with instructions. I don't care. But yeah, it adds a whole new love to it if you find it at a yard sale or something that don't cost you half the money that it would cost you. Then you can buy bits for it because it killed the wallet, you know. And again, like you say,
it's way more fun. Yeah.
Yeah. You appreciate what you get 10 times more than you would if you just bought it normally. Because it's like, you feel like you stole it. You didn't.
Well, plus you get the story behind it, you know?
You know, you've got...
You find something you always wanted, and then you're telling the story about it. That's way more priceless than just buying something. Anybody could do that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly that. The brick is useful, but the story is everything. For sure,
yeah, it's way more fun that way.
It is. It is. Again, that's why I sacrificed my Lego room to my 5-year-old son, because watching him sit and story tell with the trains and everything else just makes it all worth it. Them couple of moments.
That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Yeah. That is the money shot, you know.
It's just great to be able to do the world building, all the imagination. Like you were talking botanicals earlier. I like them too. You know, my mom's got a few, sister-in-law's got some, but I just don't, for whatever reason, the way I use the brick and Lego in general is to just tell the stories, all the minifig scale or whatever you call it. It's like, that's how I Lego. I don't mind people who obviously like you decorate your house or you got, like I think at Brick World Chicago, there was a displayer that had 1-to-1 models of like Fisher Price toys. That was awesome. That is so cool. But for me, it's like, well, we have those in reality, right? We don't have the fantastical elves, dragons, and the castle. Like, so I try to build stuff that doesn't exist just to tell the story with the figs and whatever else. But I think it's great that we got it all. You know, you could use the brick however you want.
Yeah.
Or like big sculptures, tons of stuff. I mean, that Chicago show is just crazy. The way people use Lego, and you saw that giant train. That was huge. I can't remember the builder, but that big train was like, you know, it's impressive.
Again, just to name a few. Bearded Bricks, he's doing epic things with Castle to the scale you say. But
Oh yeah.
some of us are more fortunate than others in that respect. He's got the space and he's got the brick, and fair play to him. But he's to show level, like you say. And again, this brings me back to why I joined the community, MJ, because I wanted to meet people that were going to push me as a builder. And this is where Buckchop introduced me to Hoosier, Haley, so on and so forth. And yeah, when you're around people that build like that, it does inspire you to build better. Because again, when you show it to your friends, you want them to say, well, that's a bit different. I like that. You know, not, oh, we've seen that set 50 times. Because, you know, anyone can do a set, but a mock is something else. And like you say, the shows, the bigger the better. But for indoors, it's what you can do with your budget and your imagination.
Yeah, it's nice that no matter what level you're at as a builder, mocker, a modifier, whatever, the community's always so welcoming. It's always tips, different things you can learn, bounce ideas off other people. It's really helpful.
And again, you don't have to start with a $700 set, do you, MJ? You can go and buy a couple of boxes of brick from Walmart and just sit at home and start. It doesn't have to be top dollar set straight away.
Yeah, I find I struggle with having the inspiration the most, where if I try to, like you said earlier, you go out, see a window, have an idea for a castle, it's great when that happens. But if I sit here and try to like just come up with something off the top of my head, sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't. But I find if I just start putting bricks together, you know, something's going to get built.
That's it. It doesn't have to stay together if you don't like it. That's what I always think. You can always take it apart and start again. Johnny G. That's a Cliffy reference.
Cliff's got a lot of them castle sets, man. I give him credit. I know he got a lot of them on discount, or at least I hope. Pretty sure. But still, it's good pieces. It's a good set. I just think Lego's been doing Black Falcons. I mean, same with the Mountain Fortress, the Bricklink designer program I showed earlier. Black Falcon heavy, man. I never knew that was like the most popular faction in Lego's opinion. I got no problem with it, but I'm thinking, you know, it's time for some different factions. I think love a Wolfpack, Forestmen. They're probably my favorite too, but we'll see.
I was always a sucker for the Dragon Knights. You find them, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Suzanne. I love Grandma Badger's voice too. She's really, I can't tell you how much it helps on Sundays having y'all's company, and love laughing with you and chatting. It's great. Oh yeah, Brett. I know what you're saying now.
That's probably one of my favorite factions.
Yeah, that's from. It's almost like a reboot that they did.
Again, I just don't have enough of them, MJ. It's not for one.
I got mine bagged up. All these guys.
All right, put you back on the big screen.
Black Falcons, Lion Knights, whatever these guys are, these castle. With the crown.
Yeah.
Got them. So let's get some horse dresses for Johnny G.
Oh, look, Flex.
You got that one, Brett? You don't have that one? I thought you had it.
No.
Oh, you got to get it, buddy.
Flex. Flex.
Yeah, you got to get that. Come on now. What else is in here? These guys, I like using the Nexo Knight Armor. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
You got some of these old ones, right? With the these ones.
Yeah, I got a couple.
I figured.
Not as many as I'd like. I didn't get the new version that ended up on the big brick wall. Unfortunately, I missed out on that one. That's the one that's in the King's Castle, isn't it?
Man, I remember Macro. Yeah, Macro got quite a few of them. He got sent some double order. That was awesome. A couple years ago now, I think, or last year maybe. But Brett, I can't believe we only got 5 minutes left. It's crazy.
Buddy, I told you, time flies when you're having fun talking Lego.
5 minutes. Yeah, please do go over, check out Suzanne and Grandma Badger. We'll be heading over there ourselves, I'm sure. Yeah. They're always a good stream. Be nice to start your morning.
That's it. All the epicness.
Yeah, Mayo. Time's ticking away.
We was talking about the Botans and now that you got me inspired. With one of the sets that I have.
Take me off big screen. Take me off big screen.
Yeah, let's get MJ off big screen here. Look. MJ off big screen. There you go. Look.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my sister-in-law built that. That's a cool little set.
Do you know what? I like that for $20. You know what I mean? That's what Lego should be doing.
Plus, those little stickers that go on the film, those are pretty cool.
Yeah. I'd pay $20 for that all day long. All day long.
Open up the back, change the film. That's a pretty cool idea.
That's it.
I really like that one that Grandma Badger has, that Disney. If I had the money, I'd get a few of those just to keep them sealed for a couple of years. The Disney 100 camera. That's so cool.
That's it. Investment advice. See, we have covered all topics today, brother. We've done investment, we've done friends, we've done castle, we've done city, we've had guests on.
Johnny G, I can forgive you for not joining our stream, but you better join Grandma Badger. I'll tell you right now. Better jump over there.
We've got a whole day of epic streamers. It's going to be brilliant. I love being in the chat or on the panel, whatever.
Heck yeah.
We've got to thank you, MJ, for doing this with me. 2 hours. The OG.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for hosting. I think you're right. The best hosts. Send Johnny G the invite real quick. We got 2 minutes left. You can jump on and say hey.
It'll actually take me longer than that to send him the invite.
All right, we'll get him over on Suzanne and Grandma Badger.
Yeah, no, it actually would.
If they'll have them, they might want to just have it be them. That'd be fine too.
We've almost got a minute left. Again, I'm going to get my phone up, make sure that Suzanne and Grandma Badger are going before I end this one.
We need the link in the chat. Can you do it? I don't think I'm moderated on your channel. Maybe. Let me see.
I don't think anyone's moderated on my channel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We gotta get the link in there.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Let's see. Got the link. It won't link. Shucks.
I don't think I can do it in the time. But yeah.
Well, y'all know where to find her. Bunny Bricks.
Yeah. It's Bunny Bricks. The sign-up sheet's out there. Everybody's got the sign-up sheet. I'm sure somebody can get it over. We've hit the 2-hour mark. We're going to call this one done. Thank you, everyone that's been in the chat. Thank you, MJ, for coming on here.
Yeah, thank you, Brett. It was a lot of fun, man.
Don't forget to get over to Bunny Bricks. We want to see the love, please. We hope you all enjoy the rest of the 72. And we'll catch you all later on. Take care, y'all.
There we go.